What's a love lesson I have taught you?
Why do you feel like?
I feel like I know what you're going to say.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. I think, I mean, I would say it's not just a love lesson. I think it's a life lesson or a marriage lesson, sort of, where, getting married, I came into the awareness that it's not just about me, and that's really what love is about,
You learned that on this morning.
It's not really about me, I think that's one of the strongest love lessons I've learned, that it's really not just about me, we're now two, and so I have to think about my partner.
Not two, one.
Like, we're now one, sorry. And now one, and I have to think about my partner the way I think about myself.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. For you.
Thank you for teaching me. What do you think is the secret to staying in love for a lifetime?
What do I think is a secret to staying in love for a lifetime? Honestly, I think is knowing God, because God is love. So if you have God, when you have God, there are certain things you will not do. There are certain things you would easily forgive. When you know that the Father forgives us every time, you also be open to forgive. So I think knowing God, especially for me, I know God, so there's some things I would overlook.
Yeah.
And it's much more easier. There's more grace, there's more love, there's more be your brother's keeper. There's also room for forgiving every time. So I think knowing God.
So that's like ultimate, right? So what are these things? What are the specific? What are the like?
The ultimate is knowing God. Okay, so like.
No, I'm saying that's the ultimate. Like, definitely you have to know God, and
not everybody
you know God, right?
So you could say they know God.
Yes,
but the hair.
No, there's no buts aside knowing God. But I'm just saying.
There is though.
No, okay, in our context, right?
Yes.
There's no buts, right? But I'm just saying, what are the things that you think like you can do? Knowing God, yes, that on a level that helps you
go by, the norm in terms of like our day to day, to be communication, it would be patience. It would be, I think communication is on top of it.
Yeah.
And then just being able to like see your partner as is your partner.
Yeah.
Right? So I know my enemy, even there's a problem, because there will always be misunderstandings because we're different. But I wouldn't see you as the problem. The problem is a problem. So I separate you from the problem. The problem is a problem. We'll fix the problem and I will continue. So it doesn't change how I feel about you.
Yeah.
Right?
So I
think, what's something we haven't done yet as a couple that I would love to experience?
That's a tough question. I mean, there are a couple of things, but
like what?
Like maybe experiences, but that I would love that we do.
This I'm thinking about. I don't see myself doing it with you.
Like,
I don't know, maybe like plan like interior decor of the house. I'm just like,
but I've done that together anyway.
In
a way, you have been part of the effort regardless.
I'm going to be at the back. Yes, that's the way you arrange the chairs. Nice.
I would say maybe doing experiences, unique experiences. One that is coming to mind is maybe taking a class together.
Oh yeah,
a music class or a language class or
a
dance class. Yeah.
I'm glad you even say bungee jumping, because that.
So both of us don't like rock play now.
I will not be there.
When do you feel most loved by me?
Every day, actually. I know why you're doing. No, but every day, actually. Do you think we see love differently? Do you think that affects any part of our relationship?
I mean, I don't think we see love differently. Maybe expression of love might be different, but I think that we are still grounded in the same, value system of love, basically. I mean, putting God first, and understand that God is love, like you said earlier. And when things are up, you have to put in that, value system of, oh, God is love, and understanding that you have to forgive your partner regardless, But in terms of expression, I don't think we're too different, to be honest. But I think that's one of the things that make us, a unique great couple, and unique, that because we have similar values when it comes to love and expression. Like, I think for you, your love language is act of service, right? And for me, the way I show love is also act of service. Like the way I show love is act of service, so that makes it easier, to blend in. So I think that that's like the match.
That's why you're able to catch me fast.
No time. How do you see us 10 years from now?
10 years from now. How? 10 years from now, of course, still in love, still married, glowing, traveling the world. Like, of course, by that time, we should have had like maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 kids.
What up?
Running around. Give war for 8 years.
It's a big, bro.
And yeah, just happy and grateful. What's the hardest thing we've ever had to walk through as a couple?
I think just be a hardest thing. I think would be when I was probably sick.
Yeah, I think so too.
I had this very weird sickness, and I think it showed me what really. It showed me what love is, because sometimes it can be sweet where everything is rosy and things are going fine, but it's in those tough moments that like truly who loves you and who your partner is to you. So I think that period really showed me like I had best partner in the world.
If
you could relive any one date night, which would it be? Relive a date night we had before.
Oh, relive a date night. We had so many nice date nights. I think I like this particular one that we had. I think we have a picture of it in the house where we projected on the wall. Yeah, we used the projector on the wall and then we had popcorn.
I think that's what you're against to say.
Yeah. You think if we could do that again, I would like that. Why won't we even do that?
I actually have plans.
Yeah. With the fairy lights.
What's up to it? Don't worry, that's what it's planned. When we get there, you see it.
Yeah, that's
yeah, well that's a good that's a good one.
What's a way we've grown together you're really proud of?
I think of course, I think in every area of our lives we've grown. Even look back 5 years ago where we were and now, there's a clear difference, so I think we've grown in so many ways, like our business, finances, our mentality towards like our religion, like our faith. I think we've gotten really stronger as individually and as a couple, so I think super proud of where we're coming from, where we're going to. What are our worst fights taught you?
Taught me?
First of all, let's start towards what are the worst fights, please? I don't know, you think maybe you should let me know. What is the worst fights to you?
The worst fights?
The one we didn't talk for 3 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's our worst fights. Because I never expected that we would not split each other for 3 days in the same house. So what did it teach me? I think that taught me to trust you more. Yes, trust you more, and then maybe communicate my feelings better.
Very, very apt.
Yeah. What did it teach you?
To trust me, to let you, to get you to trust me more.
What's a past heartbreak or fear that still influences how you love today? Biggie.
I don't need a question and you were supposed to be asking.
Why? What? I might be heartbroken.
I think it's you. I won't be heartbroken before.
Me, never.
For me, I don't think, I know me.
Heartbreak or
I
that
don't-
influences how you love today.
I don't dwell on the past, I always drop things, and move forward. And I also believe that the experiences you have with other people, you cannot use it to, judge or act or, what have you with with whoever you're with, So I think, of course, my past heartbreak would have just been a very, very long time ex, and that was probably uni days. And whatever experience that was, I don't think it derailed me.
Mm.
I don't think it even derailed me at all to think or to act in that manner.
Yeah.
So I really don't think that's influenced any way I love today, because I trust my partner. I don't have any reason to doubt you. I don't have any reason to feel like you're acting certain ways that I don't understand, So, yeah, for me, the past is in the past. All things are past. So we look forward. Yeah.
Yeah, for me on this question, I think I've always believed that it's easier to forgive and let go than to hold on and hate. I feel like I can't give somebody so much power over me. Yeah, so it's always easy to let go. And I've always believed that just because you are dating someone doesn't mean you have to marry the person. That's always been my school of thought, like, yes, we're dating. Do I care about you? Yes, I do, but it's not a do or die affair. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
And that's it. No bad feelings. I don't believe in you see your ex tomorrow and you are carrying face and you know my business.
It's still on the way if we broke up, Sha. Once.
Well, maybe I haven't had any bad experience, to be fair, but are there certain people I might want to avoid? Perhaps. But would I want to, like, if you're coming this way, I want to go the next way?
Yeah, but
I want them to see my glory.
but sometimes exes can be extra.
How?
They can just be extra. So sometimes just want to avoid extra now. Sometimes people feel like, oh, because they knew you before, and then they're acting certain way.
That's where you make a mistake now.
That's what
because the person you were dating, they're not
I'd
now.
rather avoid you. There's nothing to discuss.
We're not discussing anything. We're just being cordial.
Cordial is saying I and moving on.
Yes.
When people are extra now, they'll say they'll come and visit you.
And that's the way you drop that. Missing that.
Oh my God.
I don't think he knows.
That's my point.
I think they're just testing.
I'm just like, why you come? What are you people discussing?
See my husband. He dropped. Wow. See how you don't slip that in there.
Am I talking about you?
Wow.
I was just in general conversation,
I can't believe you. So you held it. And you acted as if you not hear what I was saying.
Oh my God. What's one thing that makes you feel completely safe with me?
Completely safe? One thing that completely safe with you. I feel like I can tell you anything. I don't know. I trust you. I feel like I can tell you anything. That makes me feel safe with you.
Okay. Good stuff.
I want to hear your own opinions about this matter.
What makes me feel safe with you? I think it's the fact that, of course, like I said earlier, the way you cared for me, when my downtime. Sometimes I've heard stories. I know a couple that in their very vulnerable, and it's a couple that have been married for years. The vulnerable time, the husband was really sick, and the wife was happy to say, just give him eye and be like, he's not even there to support or help. And maybe that's like a function of so many things.
Of course, it has to be.
Still, it takes a lot to be able to sacrifice for people. So I think I'm in safe hands. Like, I trust you. I know that you got my back 100%.
Trust.
So
We don't have a choice.
that makes me feel safe.
If you could build our dream life together, what would it look like?
It looks like what we're living in already.
I would live our dream life, like it's complete. Is it complete?
Part of it just like a shining light.
It's like brighter, brighter. Come on.
So I think, to be honest, sometimes I wake up and I'm very, very grateful.
Yeah, I felt that way yesterday.
Yeah. So I'm very grateful, for where we are. And there's more, there's always, no matter what, even if we have the best life now.
There's always room for more.
There's always room for more. We have the best life.
I'm excited for
best things that you can have. But I think that people undervalue that also, the ability to look forward to something. And I think that it also makes marriage interesting, where there's that thing you're aspiring for, or you're aspiring for how you get to travel the world. Travel the world.
Like every day, surprise me with something.
Yeah, so it has to be different and special. It should not be like a destination. It should always be like, it should always be something that you're aspiring for. So I think we're living our best lives and it should just get better. What's the truth about yourself that you think I don't fully understand yet? It's a very interesting question. What's the truth about yourself that you think I don't fully understand yet?
Please, who said all this questions? As if something about myself that is a truth. I don't think you fully understand.
Yeah.
I think is some part of my personality where I'm a bit guarded in certain areas. So I think that confuses you because I'm very open. At the same time, I can be very closed off, especially with people that I don't know. I get very uncomfortable. I see that play out in certain situations. So I'm happy, I'm chummy, I'm welcoming, and then there's a new mix and all of a sudden I'm uptight. So I think that's one truth about me. Now I feel
that one I already know now.
No, but you have to understand it because it makes you uncomfortable as well.
Well, I'm warming up to it.
Are you? I don't think you can ever warm up to it because you never know when it's
definitely but that's the thing about marriage, and we're two different people, and so my reality of experience is different from yours. And so when you act a certain way, even though my body reacts to it, or I'm like, I don't understand this thing, but I have to also understand that I might not understand it fully, and get it, but I have to understand that that's your reality and that's your personality and that's who you are. This experience that you had for over 20 years of real life. So
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What does forever mean to you in a relationship?
Forever is forever.
Forever?
Forever. What's a question you've always wanted to ask me but never have? One question.
I don't think there's any question I wanted to ask that I didn't ask up.
So
if I feel it, I will say it.
No more now.
Yeah,
but
I can't. There's nothing. There's nothing I wanted to know
that you wanted to ask me and you just not being able to.
No, there's absolutely nothing because I won't be able to sleep. So I must ask you. But is there anything you want to ask me? I don't mean to ask me.
I don't think so. Let me think. 2 seconds. I don't think so. I think we have a very high level of communication. So
what do you think initially drew us together?
Then she drew us together.
What do you mean? What do you think initially drew us together?
I think it was communication. I think that's why I value what we have, because in them we used to talk a lot.
I think it was music.
Yeah, music was in the mix. I remember
music was a huge.
Yeah, even before the phase of music you're talking about, there was a phase when we were just even talking about it. I remember we were just talking those days when I used to be in Ikate on the phone for hours. I think that it was conversations where it was very easy to chat with you, and talk. And so talking was something I always look forward to.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I
didn't know because when you call me, you know what you do. So.
Interesting. What's a personal struggle I've supported you through that meant a lot to you?
Personal struggle. can help me through.
Time, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a lot. So I'm trying to figure out
fun.
do personal struggles.
Start with low hanging fruits.
Personal struggle. I think that would be helping me to put myself first. Like, I never think about myself. I think about others first. So I think with you, there's that balancing to help me to say, Kema, think about yourself as well. And then you think about me for me, which, takes off the pressure from me. So
That's what the answer I wanted. Think about it.
what did you want me to say? But that's what
Low hanging fruits.
personal trouble?
Very low hanging fruits.
What patience?
Exactly. Patience with virtue.
You're going to say that. But I
That's what the boss says. That's what that helps you through.
Patience. Am I patient now?
You're getting there gradually.
What's a moment of emotional intimacy we've shared that you never forget?
That's a lot. That's a lot. One is coming to mind.
Yeah.
I
already have mine. I know my.
One is coming to mind. I think it was when I lost a dear friend, and we just started to talk then. We just became friends, and when I told you, I remember you crying about it also.
Yeah, crying. I was like, oh, well, why is he crying? I didn't know this boy can cry. Oh, yeah, God.
Yeah, so I think that was that. Thinking about it afterwards, it was very. I think that's one thing that even marked my mind, because I'm also that kind of person. Like when I see someone that is going through an emotional phase, like I might not even be hurting on whatever subjects that person is going through. Maybe someone lost somebody. I might not be feeling the pain, but once I see the person break down, I carry that emotion, and that really resonated with me. So I think that was it.
Nice.
Yeah, what's your one? Wanted to say something.
It's pretty. I feel like there are so many that I can say that we have, but of course, sharing certain parts about my life that most people wouldn't know, and then you now able to listen quietly without saying anything, which was really nice. Good to know that you could actually listen. And of course, I think the experience that I had for our proposal, like the way you planned it out, I wasn't expecting anything. It was just perfect. So that just showed me that you actually listened to everything I said.
All the listen.
No, some people they hear, but they're actually not hearing.
Yes.
But you actually understood what would make me comfortable, because if you had done it probably traditional way, I probably would have run away and left you though. People would think
You come back.
I might not come back. I'll be going home. Meet me in the house.
Oh my gosh. What is the traditional way? Say yes, say yes. What's one small moment in our early days that made you realize I was special?
Oh, when you got me a pack of Coca-Cola, a Red Bull on it. That was so cute. Yeah, I really like that. It was for one Christmas like that. It was so. Yeah, that was. I know that might not be big for some people, but it really made a lot. Like, oh my God,
way Coca-Cola.
Yes, I still am. But yeah, yeah, that was really cool. I really like. If you could go back to the first time we met, would you change anything? Even though we met
oh my God,
3-5 times.
Yes, I would.
In our life,
I would, because of course, it's already known that we met first 12 years before we became friends. And so I think that even though we've had this conversation a lot of times, and we say that, I feel like we're in different spaces, at the time when we first met, and maybe that would have not, propagated us into this journey, marriage, life journey that we're doing. But I think that, I don't think that we've changed as much. Of course, we evolved as people, but I still think the value system is still there. And so I probably would have wished that we started then, wished that we started earlier. I think that's one thing that I wished for, but I know that you disagree to it. But
I think so. For my own part, I feel like I was not I don't know. I don't think I was.
Or maybe it's divided to some of the things that have helped you through. How do I show love in a way that speaks to your heart the most?
You already know my love language is act of service. And you're best in doing act of service.
What do I do?
Everything. Do everything.
Tell us.
Everything. Just what you're like, no.
I don't mind this way.
Yeah, no. You do everything. And I just love how you are very patient with me. I love how you love me. I love how you are very intentional about me. I love how forgiving you are. I love how patient.
It's getting tight. My head is swelling.
I love how patient you are with me. Like, I just love how you love me. You know, I love how we want the best out of our marriage. I see all your efforts, you know, so that just makes me
so emotional.
or something small and sweet that I do that always makes you laugh.
I said I want to dash you very unprovoked.
Oh my god.
Unprovoked. Just as in the years I want to dash with period, I was like, if ever I reached a breaking point, or something you want to hear from me.
Hear from you. What breaking point?
Breaking points now. Breaking point.
I don't know about that, or I need plan that one. It's not in the cards.
Oh my god.
It's not in the card. There's no breaking points.
So
breaking points. Ha.
So okay, maybe not do breaking points. Let's say we get to a point where that's which you hear.
It can't reach. It won't reach. It's not what you ever get. I can't see it. Not like I'm trying not to answer. Like, I literally cannot see it. So that's where I'm stuck. I can't.
How do we make do this question now? Let me mix the question. If we ever reach the breaking point.
So okay, wait till. The only thing I feel that I will be uncomfortable with is infidelity. Because at that point, trust is broken. And I don't see myself going back from it.
There's no forgiveness.
No.
I cannot forgive.
No. There's no forgiveness. Because I can't see you the same way. And the moment you pick up your phone and you know how your partner is your phone and your neck is what will break your neck. I don't do that. You know, so
but you may forgive.
The moment I start to feel like you're going out, I'm having heart palpitation, waking up at 12 midnight to be doing shile and be crying. It's time to say thanks. And yeah, so I feel like that's the only.
But maybe we should be able to forgive. But
who forgive you, but I'm saying the trust is broken. So that's why I
will not walk the trust back.
No, it's not possible. It can't work, I'm sorry.
So that's not it's not written in our.
Yes, it's not in our cards. What's one question you wish I would ask you more often? One question you wish I would ask you more often?
So,
what don't I ask you now? Because they asked us before. What's one thing we used to say to ourselves that I've not said that I want to say? So what's that one say?
So it's difficult. That's a weirdly difficult question. And I just said, ask me, how do you do?
But I always ask you.
My points. You do. So I just easily, how are you doing? Like, genuinely, how are you doing? But
I ask you.
They ask me that. So what's one question I'd like you to ask me more? I have one.
No. I know what you want to say.
No.
What do you want to say?
So tell me first.
Is it about food?
No.
Yeah, it was.
Food?
Yes.
Why?
Like, what do you want to? What would you like to eat today, my husband?
No, we used to do that now. We have like a timetable for food, and so that's not running. But I think it's around my work.
Ask you more about your work.
Yeah. I think.
What should I ask?
But just be more. Maybe you need to be more invested. I'm not saying that you're not engaged. Yes, I will say that I'm not invested, but there's probably an extra mile. Maybe I'm talking from my perspective. You know how
I'm
ways
sure.
now because no
more.
Oh yeah, you know how I'm very invested.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm not saying that you're not, but I think that maybe because I'm here, like I know you're dealing, and it has happened before where you have said, oh, you don't know this, you don't know that. So I think that maybe if you ask me more about my work, that would, like I said, I'm not saying that you're not doing it.
I hear you.
There's a level that you can go to.
Don't worry, I got you.
What was your honest first impression of me?
Bingo, 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 bingo.
So you are in the finishing pass now, and how has it changed? So people have unlocked stop now. Oh yeah. Yeah, hearing you.
Obviously, anyone that cares to know our story knows that I was never a fan. In short, it's still a wonder to me how I'm your wife, because I never saw it.
It's really wonder.
I felt like you were so into your
background story.
You like yourself.
Let's give background story.
You like your faith.
Wait, let me give back.
We're just so vain. I just couldn't understand. I was like, what is wrong with these boys? Stay one place. Why are you always jumping around? Always doing the most. Come on, move your head from here, Jerry.
I really
Come here now.
ended up with the boy now.
Crazy in love. God is so funny. I feel like he has a sense of humor, because I look, I was so sure you were not the guy. I was like, never.
I felt the same way now.
You can never be this guy.
I felt the same way.
So annoying.
So, background story for the sake of this gist. Me and my beautiful wife, we met that was 2012.
Yeah.
And so we met at my mutual friend. I grew up with this particular friend. He went to school with him, and so we were really close. And so all of us would, come to my friend's house, and Kema would just be there for me, boss lady. You don't talk to anybody.
Are you talking to me?
I'm like, who is this one safe? Who you be? Who you? Where you from? Why are you carrying shoulders? How many are you that you are carrying shoulders? What are you?
Don't mix.
And so I'm just like, as we just had that vibe going on, both of us would we saw like almost 3, 4, 5 times in different questions, and we'll not talk, we'll not see, we'll not greet, and eventually this same friend was getting married.
2019.
Yeah, and now put both of us on the train, and that's how the story changed.
Even then, I still was not. I'm just like, oh my God, this boy.
Friend-in-law.
What was he doing here? No.
But you felt.
I'm just like, this boy is like this. Why is he here?
You shall know the.
But then again, I was like, okay, it's not about you, Kema. It's about our friend. She's getting married. Just vibe with the boys, and of course, trust my husband to be doing the most, opening chests, doing this stuff. I was like, what's wrong with it? I can't stay one place.
My God.
You're just all over the place. I remember one of our friends was teasing me when we came back from Lagos. And we came back to Lagos, and he was like, I saw you and TikTok, are you liking the boy? Like, go for big. That boy is too into himself. I can never.
So, you can never. But where are you now?
Can me. My wife.
Can you?
Outside.
Stand your wife.
I had to apologize to him. Long story short, I had to, once I get to know him, it felt like a Pandora box. It felt like I was seeing like a different, like what I thought about him was completely false. I really don't know why I even felt that about you, that energy.
Yeah, but it happened.
I don't even know where it came from.
It happened a lot of times.
But I think it happened because maybe there was supposed to be like a protection, I think. Because if I had met the you now, perhaps we won't be here. Maybe we would have scattered it.
Yeah.
So with your bad character.
Is you had that bad?
That wasn't with your bad.
I didn't have that bad character, maybe. You are the one that had bad character.
I have to apologize to him.
I feel like it happens a lot of times, and that's why people need to, of course, learn to not judge people by what they see.
But what we see now.
Yeah, but I know, and that's why the Bible.
If I walk into this place and I'm just fighting, I'm just squeezing.
And that's why I say.
When I leave here, they will say, I guess she's not nice.
But that's why I say to you every time that you give people benefit of doubt.
Yeah.
I could meet somebody, and that's who I am. But I find that a lot of people don't do that. I could meet somebody today, and person acts out of place. It could have been a function of a frustration, a function of having a bad day.
Yeah.
Something happened. Him and his partner just quarreled. He's not in a great mood, and he acts out, or she acts out. I'll give person benefit of doubt. At least personally, I have 3 levels of benefit of doubt. First one.
What is more than 3?
Sometimes it can be more, but mostly I always regard the 3, depending on the level of the mess up. At each level, you also give people benefit of doubt. You get to know people. I think it's something that happened to me when I was in uni. So a lot of people judged me based on my personality.
Why were you like that?
It's just a feeling. It happens. I find that it happens with people that are good looking.
Oh.
It's not a pride.
I the first
But
boy that.
no, but it happens with even me to find girls. Like sometimes people feel that way.
When you feel like I was a fine girl, you're like, why? What she feeling like? Why?
That's the example.
Oh yeah, no, moving on. It's okay.
That's the example. But a lot of times you find that when you see like a particular type of babe or guy,
So why are you not saying I'm
the
correct?
way the person is, packaged, looks cute, this one, that one, they'll just be like, and that's what you're feeling. They'll be like,
That's how you too.
yes, but you're all bad character. You just strong your face. Why is strong your face?
Because you are annoying me.
How did I annoy you? We don't even talk. I'm hard.
Just your presence will annoy.
This in this life. But judge people less. Judge people less until you get to know them. And even when you get to know people, give them benefit of doubt.
I'll do my best. If our love story was a movie, what would be the title?
Our love story was a movie.
Maybe we should ask people to tell us what's.
No, we can't do it.
That is a very good question.
Yeah, we can think about it. What title would you give our love story? Something that has the dynamics of
Lost in the wilderness.
Lost
and found in the wilderness.
Those are dynamics of where we're coming from. Where we
A lot now. And got found.
We got here.
Yes.
Can't find the right perfect word, but Symphony of Love.
Top.
Symphony of Love seems nice because it's the reading. The symphony is Symphony of Love maybe.
Okay, Mr. Luba.
What's a moment from our past that you think shaped our relationship the most? Moment from our past.
From our past. I guess is what we just talked about. Not liking each other.
Talk about when we were. I don't think we should take it that far. I think when we started to.
It says past now. Past is not.
No, our past now.
It's not
from a concept of I guess you, but I think we should answer it from a context of like when we started to date, sort of.
So what's the question again?
So what's a moment from our past that you think shaped our relationship the most? I think that answers it, but
that's what shaped it now because not having the right view of you now made me open to like without any defenses to remove.
Because I came correct so now.
Again, that was a shocker for me because it's almost like I was expecting this particular behavior, but I was seeing a different side. So every day it was like, this guy is surprising me. Like I didn't even know that you were to do Instagram, take picture, content creation. I said, so you do this? You can play guitar. I'm like, dance.
Me dance. Where was the first moment you knew I loved you?
You loved me. First time I knew you loved me. Cat. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah.
I would have thought that you'd have said.
Said what?
Something.
So what I feel, then I didn't think it was love. So that's why I'm not sure if I feel. So remember when there was like lockdown, the pandemic, and then you came to see me. For me, that was love. You get. There was even one time where I wasn't eating during the pandemic, and then I couldn't eat, and then you bought me Nkobi. Yeah. To me, even though I was very pissed, to me that was love. You get, but it wasn't the kind of love in terms of like, oh, he loves me so much, like we're dating or anything kind of love. It was more like this guy like cares about me, that kind of stuff.
So when you and I realized that okay, this boy loves me.
The day you propose, ma.
Ah.
The day you because that's the only time.
That's how many years?
What do you mean I'm that many years? That of seeing what?
That was like 3 years after. We started to talk or be friends.
Yeah, but I've told you all the other things now that I felt.
In that 3 years, I don't even copy I bought for you. I bought it. That one.
What I would have said was love. I feel like it doesn't really count because does that mean everybody loves me in the whole nation? Anywhere that buys Nico, that mean you love me.
No,
Uh-huh.
I did something significant that I feel.
Well, I think I know what it is. When you did my business card.
Yes, man. That was very.
There's so many.
But that was very significant.
Yeah, but there's so many.
I was able to remember because that was like that's what.
No, but you see why I won't have
Push
called
you.
No, wait now, but I won't have.
That's a different
Wait, but I won't like call that in terms of love because I from a place of care.
Nobody is going to set you up your business and do well. I don't know. I'm not saying it, but it's not a regular thing to do.
I agree with you. Like he was thoughtful. Like he's very thoughtful. Oh.
So,
I didn't see it as
say with our love.
no, you were not coming to me as love. It was more. You're my friend, so I felt like nice friend.
How many friends have done business?
I don't understand.
Package your
No,
business.
let us judge this man. Yes. You have a friend, you start a business, it's your birthday. So to gift you, instead of buying you, maybe bag or shoes or whatever, they now decide to do a business card for you, design it to present to you for your business.
Because
Does that mean that the boy will love with you?
yeah, what impactful. Yes, a very impactful gift.
Me, I not see it like that too.
You are telling us that it does.
No, so are you saying that means you're saying you were in love with me first?
It was an impactful
No,
gift.
hang on. Are you not confessing to the nation? Because
That
all
was-
this time I've been going around saying that I'm the one that said I love
But you
this,
see,
that
said
thing,
it first,
no.
not me.
So are you saying?
The fact that you said it first doesn't mean that I wasn't showing acts of love.
But to me, it did read. I didn't read it like that too, because in my mind.
You were transiting.
So you were
You know, even a big from a company that you've been working for what?
no wait. So that means
How many years?
wait now. So you're saying that you were in love with me for
Wait
that time.
now.
You already fell in love with me then. That's what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to tell you that
That's what.
I feel like that was a very significant.
Yeah, but I agree with you, but I'm not. But it's not about love. To me, as I said, if I want to say when I knew the person loved me, I'll say when you propose to me, I'm like, okay, this guy really loves
That's
you.
fine.
That's it. But every other time,
That's
no, every other time, it's when you first started dating. That was even before we even that was so way back.
yes, but
I wasn't even sure it would even be in my life by
that's
that
not
time.
true.
Come on, stop it. Yes, because it was quite early.
Was it?
So I read it as
Regardless.
yes, it was a thoughtful gift. Let me put it that way.
So
It was thoughtful, and I'm like, oh my God, so thoughtful. Just the same way you bought me Coke for December. I put in a Red Bull. The Red Bull was what made it special to me. And I'm like, oh, but I didn't think that because he loves me. If I had to go by everybody that does something nice to me, how many people will I be dating by now?
no, but my point is there are specific things that people do for you are very impactful.
And I'm telling you that it's a lifestyle for people to do nice things for me. I consider that as a nice person.
Your shoulder is not rising, yo. Because you are who we are what.
But it's my lifestyle. What happens to me?
I
You witnessed it.
but I hear you. But my point is there are specific things that people do that you know that it's just the way
this. I want you to agree.
You know, otherwise tell.
No, but I want you to agree.
I'm not-
I can't to say that you were in love with
agree.
me then.
That's why I tell you.
No, are you saying that you did it because you're in love with me?
Yeah.
Let me know, because I don't know about it.
Let me laugh.
I didn't know you're in love with me. I thought we were friends.
It was an act of love.
Eh?
But that's what I used to say. That used to from the beginning.
Because that things are really on.
That's what I'm saying, that from the beginning you have loved me. Because
I love.
it's very unusual that somebody is not like you meet somebody for the first time or you guys reconnect, whatever we had then back in KG,
Yes.
and you were so invested in taking care of me. That's when I told you already.
What do you mean by I was
Then-
invested?
You're so invested now.
I'm a nice person. Somebody is not feeling fine. We're in the same apartment. Should I not ignore you and not treat you?
You thought
have
the voice that were inside out.
You're the only one that was sick. We were not staying one place.
You're the only one that was sick. You're jumping up and down the whole weekend. That's why I said this boy is
Other people were not feeling fine.
vagabond in the world.
Other people were not feeling fine, baby.
But nobody, you're the only one that went to ready to die. So let us not. Let's all go back to Lagos together.
Interest already.
Oh, I would do that for anybody that knows me. Anybody that knows me knows that if I I would give you tea. I'll offer you tea. I would
Baby,
take
it's not
your
just tea. You even give me vitamin water.
because you needed energy. You were fair. We see. You forgotten. See you now. You forgotten.
Baby, don't they add
Save you. And
baby, you know they add things or which you get into. But anyways, baby, shall agree that was the act.
no, I did that out of the kindness of my heart. I really
That was,
care.
I agree that we already
I serve everybody in that place. I was nothing special.
that one is normal now.
It's not normal. I didn't have to. I could just come serve myself and
But I still believe, and whatever like, I still believe that it was because of me that you did that. But okay.
yeah, a joker. If there's anybody I really believe for it to be, it will be Dami. Because Dami or not.
Dami was not built. It was not in the house. It was in the house when
If it's not Dami, then okay, well, that's the other thing I would have done.
exactly.
Stories like this, they stick with you, don't they? They make you pause, think, and even feel a little deeper. And that's why we do what we do, to help people connect, laugh, and love a little more, even in the smallest moment. If you want to bring that feeling home, the Bond Cards is a simple way for you to connect, for you to open up those real conversations, the ones that stay with you long after the moment is over. You can find the link below. And if you want to discover more stories that make you feel, hit subscribe. We can't wait to share the next one with you.